What up, dudes? My name's Adam. I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my 09 370Z. So this is my Nissan 370Z, but I would not call it a Nissan. It's actually called a 370Z. So in this puppy is a 3.7 V6 powered by VTEC, and it's very ironic because it's actually the amount of bitches I fucked in the passenger seat. Wow. 3.7. 0.7 comes from a freak accident. Some girl was leaving a Cars and Coffee and got hit by a Mustang. It happens. With the 3.7 liter, let's get into the meat and potatoes. So that's where this puppy makes all her power. You see I got my twin turbos right here, powered by Stellene. Gen 3 is her middle name. Z1, obviously. I got cool colorful wires right here. That goes into my turbos, my 10 twin turbos. But that's all y'all need to know about this Mustang killer, really. 0 to 60 in like 1.8 seconds or something like that. Something like a Tesla Roadster. But there's tater chips out here, boy. So a lot of y'all say this is really nice paint. It's actually plastic dip because I don't like banging up my paint. I like banging up pussy. So yeah, everyone asking me if this is aftermarket paint. It's actually plastic dip. I can leave a link in the description where you can find this color plastic dip. I had enough troubles looking for exhaust system, so I just straight piped the bitch. I have a whole 3-inch fat can coming out. The full exhaust is made of titanium. This is the lightest exhaust made for the 370Zs in any cars ever in the world ever made. So this is a great exhaust system. It's actually called a Tomy, and if you're familiar with fresh kicks, then you know the phrase that it's a Tomy, da. Right here you see my Japanese one-piece forged aluminum. This is designed by Pagani himself. I sent him over a letter, and he told me he'll fab up some wheels for me. These wheels are the lightest in the business. Okay, these are authentic rep Volk wheels, powder coated in the bronze that match the blue perfectly. I got 305s in the back because obviously, you know, with this much fucking horsepower, I gotta keep the fucking ass on the ground, just like keep my bitches on the ground. As you can see, I have the lightest Brembos ever made in the whole entire world. These are Brembos. They're custom made to my car. I left them unpainted. When I'm going 350 miles an hour, I want to be able to stop quick. And let me tell you what. Give me this damn camera. Let me tell you what. With these 305s, this motherfucker hooks and books. A lot of people say they've never seen a 400 horsepower naturally aspirated 370Z, but you know what? Let me tell you. This one time I saw a Mustang leaving the Cars and Coffee, and he didn't get a wreck. So anything's possible. Come over to the front. I have a full aftermarket Amuse front bumper. This lip right here is aftermarket. This comes straight from Ferrari. It's actually rated for 750 pounds of downforce. And as you know, when I'm going 350 miles an hour, I gotta make sure I gotta keep the wheels on the ground before I fly off like a fucking airplane. The fangs right here lead into my intakes and my twin turbos. I know I said it's an NA car, but it does have turbos, but it's still NA, so take that as you want. I have a Z1 sticker right here. This is rated for 1500 horsepower, but I have a switch in my car that turns it on and off. So I like to say it's 400 horsepower, but when you fucking Mustangs come at me, I turn the switch on. I moved my car because I wanted to make sure everyone sees my Nissan 370 shitty. So obviously I have a Japanese shirt on because obviously my car comes from Japan, so I have to match the energy. As you see, I got Japanese writing. Do I know what the fuck it means? No, I do not, but nevertheless I have it, and I rep Japan. JDM. I have these aftermarket quick release bumpers, so when I'm ripping shitties, my bumper doesn't go flying off and hit your bitch. So safety first always, boys, remember that. Wrap your wheelie. Wrap your stump before you hump. I didn't tip my tail lights, so all you 5-0 motherfuckers know when I have mercy on you, when I put a couple bus lengths on you, I brake to make sure you know the game's over. Come around to this carbon fiber wing. This is the strongest in the industry. This thing is rated for a lot of fucking downforce. Do I know how much? I do not, but it's a fucking lot. And it's carbon fiber, so the bitch is lightweight. My Nissan 370Z is on bags, and let me show y'all. So of course, you know, when I got my fat American bitches in here, I like to raise her up, make sure everything's all okay. So when I pick up a white chick, I'll leave her like that. And you know, when I get my, 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 I'll just air out for you sons of bitches. I bet y'all did not know that happens. Well, let me tell y'all what it does. And this is my Nissan 370Z. All right. Society, bro. The big fucking flashlight. You know what this fucker is? That's a fucking Tommy. Make sure you clean your Tommy. So as y'all could tell, I do a lot more modifications to my engine than the visual performance of the car. Whatever the fuck that means. But I like to make sure that when I got a bitch in the passenger seat, that when I'm stepping on the gas, that her titty flop out. That's the main goal of everything that I do here. And you may ask him, who spends 15 grand on seeing a titty? Well, you're looking at him. Thank you all. My name was Derek, or whatever the fuck my name was. I love her to death. She's a really fast car. Yeah. Yeah, peace out.